Hello, let me show you a few tips how you can fix issues with your notifications on the Huawei Watch Fit 4 Pro. So the first thing, just go to the Health application, move into the notifications and be sure that you simply turn on this switcher. If it is turned on and you still didn't receive notifications from a specific application, be sure that you actually turn them on manually, because as default, it just turns on notifications from some specific apps. So let's say that you are not receiving notifications from, I don't know, maybe YouTube. So be sure that you actually turn it on. If it is still not working, then on your phone, you should actually go into the settings. You have to search for applications and you have to go for notifications. So in my case, I'm just gonna go for the notifications, and let's say that I'm not receiving notifications, for example, from Google Chrome. So I have to just open this Google Chrome right here, and I have to be sure that I just turn on Google Chrome notifications. So just like this. And now, as you can see, be sure that you expand all of those general notifications and be sure that everything is turned on. So it's actually quite simple, right? And now also we have to be sure that this application support permissions. So if you allowed permissions for notifications into these applications, if you actually didn't, then it's not gonna send you notifications. So be sure that you turn it on. But let's say it's still not working. So what you can also do, I will actually check on your phone for some kind of the do not disturb mode. So just be sure that you turn it off, because when the do not disturb mode is turned on, you will don't receive notifications. But the same for modes like sleep mode. It's not available on every smartphone, but some smartphones support something like bed mode or sleep mode. Just be sure that everything is turned off. Also, you have to be sure that on your phone the Bluetooth is turned on. Sometimes when your watch disconnects from your smartphone, it's not gonna synchronize with notifications. So be sure that you are connected with your Huawei Watch Fit 4 Pro, like in my case, and that you have enabled all of those switches for the phone calls, input device, access contacts, and the calls history. And you can also try to go into your watch and check it out for modes, like I said before. So what I mean, for the do not disturb mode and for the sleep mode. So be sure that you turn it off on your watch also, like this. But if none of those tips is working, so I got some additional tips for you. So you can also check of the latest version of the Huawei Health application. So be sure that this application is actually updated to the latest version. But also you have to check for some battery permissions. So you have to go into your phone, into this application for watch connection protection. And right here, be sure that you ignore the battery optimization. So as you can see, even right here, we can find information that notifications and incoming calls can be received normally. So that's very important to actually set it. And now, as you can see, it's working properly. Next, you can also try to reboot your phone. So you can just click and hold on the power key, or if it is not working like in my case, then you can simply restart your phone. And you can also do the same on your smartwatch. Sometimes this simple restart of both devices works properly and allows you to synchronize between both devices. If none of this is working, then you can also try to update software of your watch. So you will have to go for the firmware update in the Health application and check if there's like no new update. But also you can just update the software of your phone. So we have to search for something called system or software. It actually depends on the phone that you are using, but in my case it's actually available in the software, in the system, and here I can find the software update. And as you can see, I can, for example, download the new version of the software, and it actually update fixes some critical bugs and improve the performance and stability of my phone. And let's say that it's still not working. Nothing is working for you, then I will actually try to perform a reset of this device. So how it actually works, you will have to go right here into the settings. Right here, you will have to scroll down for system and updates and go into the reset option and perform reset of this watch and try to connect this one more time with your smartphone. And that's actually everything. There's all tips that I can give you. Let me know if it works.